Thank you for joining me. I'm in my nearest town, Sandbach, and we're very lucky that we have quite a few independent shops. But the one I'm going to take you into, it's my favourite. It's a real treasure trove. And we start off outside. All these refillables from the shampoos, fabric conditioners, toilet cleansers, the whole kit and caboodle. So if you're in Sandbach, you've got to come to this treasure trove. So let's go and have a little look. Lyndsey does know I'm about to invade. Morning! So this is a selection of local honey. And if you've got any allergies, great. And you can't get better than honey. When did you say this honey was still in the hive, Lyndsey?
That was freshly cut on Monday morning.
Brilliant.
From our local beekeeper.
Brilliant.
Chris Bowyer.
Excellent. I'm going to take you around the corner to my favourite bit. I cannot ever come in here. Look at all of these. A whole range. Vitamins, minerals, supplements. And then the naughty bit for me. Where are we? Where are we? Milk chocolate raisins. Oh, haven't you got any dark chocolate ginger? There we are. Got it. My favourite. Oh, you can't beat it. So, things like bamboo toothbrushes. I wouldn't be without mine. And all of the natural stuff. And you do a lot of focusing on vegetarian and vegan, don't you?
I do.
Great.
And we can go from very healthy scan crisp breads, which Slimming World really like, to the slightly not so healthy. These are Italian glacé cherries soaked in vanilla and covered in dark chocolate, and I just haven't got round to bagging them up yet.
Oh, do you know?
They really are absolutely
I think some of those have got my
amazing.
name on as well as the ginger.
They've only just come in, and my wholesaler David in Wigan met the importer of these. So you don't get these just anywhere. We're the only people that are doing them. They really are amazing. I've got to tell you, they really are fabulous.
Oh, well, I'm sold.
Okay.
I'm sold. I shall
do your little bag, Billy.
Thank you. But, I mean, all of the seeds. And if you like lovely, juicy raisins and dates, this is where you get them. The trouble is, once I start nibbling at them, there's never any left for baking. I just sit and eat them all. And all the various flowers. It's amazing. Do you know how many different flowers there are?
I think I've probably got about 20.
Gosh.
When you count things like your potato starch,
Yeah.
Your gram flour, and things like psyllium husk, which a lot of our keto customers use to bake with. We don't do just the normal wholemeal and white. We do some buckwheat and lentil flours, all the different ones.
I like buckwheat for making little savoury pancakes.
Leanies. Yeah.
Yes.
And buckwheat is incredibly good for you because it contains rutin. And rutin is very good to help elasticise capillaries. And they used to give American airmen rutin in the Second World War because they came in contact with atomic fission, and atomic fission hardens the arteries.
Right.
So if you have any sort of a problem with blood pressure, with headaches, with blood flow, Raynaud's disease, anything where you want your capillaries, hemorrhoids, varicose veins, anything where you need your capillaries strengthening and elasticizing, eat plenty of buckwheat, buckwheat flour, whole grain buckwheat, or you can use rooting, which is what buckwheat contains.
Right.
And you can do it as a tablet, or you can do it in, which these are food state tablets. And it's really, really good for you.
I told you this shop was a treasure trove, and that Lyndsey is the biggest treasure in here. In fact, I'm determined that you're somewhere on my family tree, because she's a Chadwick as well. So, you know, you never know. Oh, and I have to say, those apple juices.
Well, this is Duskin Farm, and I get these through our vegetarian wholesaler, Suma. So that we do a few of the apple juices. They are beautiful.
I love
They're
the
from
cups.
fresh pressed, not concentrated.
Brilliant. And then we've got all of the... My mind's gone blank. Joss sticks.
Incense.
Incense, thank you.
Incense or joss sticks, whatever you want to call it.
A whole range. Do you still do those powdered scents?
I do.
That I love. I'll just take you through here, first of all. And Lyndsey's got a whole range of teas. And you know what? You can buy them by the single packet. You don't have to buy a whole box and find, that's not for me. You can test them by buying just a single packet. And you've got so many to choose from. So if you're in Sandbach, pop in. There's signs that she posts around the town to direct you. Oh, loofahs. I've not seen a loofah for years. Oh, gosh. And essential oils. You name it. Lyndsey's got it. Have you got that perfume, Lyndsey?
I have. These are from an ashram, which is an animal sanctuary, and they get them made up in a little village in India, and they are the most beautiful, beautiful perfume powders.
I love mine.
That you can do anything with. You can wear them as a perfume, you can rub them into the hair. They just smell absolutely divine.
I've never thought of rubbing mine in my hair.
Yeah.
I shall be doing that now.
But the people that this supports, it's all the money goes to the ashram, and it's in the Rosendale Valley. It's a sanctuary to over 30 animals. They set up ecology programs, environmental projects, and it's just a lovely organisation. So all the money goes to raise funds.
Brilliant. Well, as I say, pop in. You'd be daft not to. I mean, look at all those chocolates before we go anywhere else. Yes, right.
And just to mention the CBD oil, because
Right.
I do sell very, very high grade CBD oil, and I do get referrals from our local pain clinic. Please remember, not all CBD oil on the market is of good quality. You have to be ever so careful where you get it from. And also, one of our local veterinary practices sends people to me for the CBD oil for the animals. It works beautifully for animals.
Brilliant.
But not all CBD oil is what it seems.
You
so
never
always
know
be careful.
what they've used as fillers.
Don't buy it online. But it is great stuff.
Thank you.
There we are.
So thanks, Lyndsey. Don't forget, call in when you're in Sandbach and you'll get a brilliant welcome. And if you ask her a question she doesn't know the answer to, she will find out. And if she can't find out, she'll still let you know, won't you?
I will.
Yeah. Thanks, Lyndsey.
That's quite all right. It's lovely to see you.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Speak to you tomorrow. Bye.